In the real estate industry, we are taught that your face is your brand. Put your face on everything. Put it on your business card, put it on your for sale signs, all over social media, every post that you make. And for a very long time, this has been the golden rule. But does branding really bring you new clients? In my opinion, branding is bullshit. If we haven't met yet, I'm Karin Carr. I am a real estate agent in Savannah, Georgia, and the owner of Karin Carr Coaching. And I love to teach real estate agents marketing concepts that are a little bit off the beaten path because they work, and they work really, really, really well. When it comes to branding, I believe that you should have a consistent brand, as in the look and feel. Is your brand polished? Is it fun? Is it informal? Is it driven? Is it data driven? Are you approachable? When people watch your videos, do they get a good sense of who you are and what it would be like to work with you? If so, you've got a good brand. And yes, branding can involve your color scheme, your font choices, and your aesthetics. But if you're looking for clients, people who want what you provide and are willing to pay for it in the foreseeable future, branding the way most agents do it is not going to help you. Making a social media post with your face and your logo, bragging about your new listing and how it sold for $50,000 over the asking price is probably not going to bring you a new client. I don't think most sellers are on Instagram looking for the agent who constantly brags about themselves, how much money they're making, and has nothing to share that's valuable because they're too busy talking about everything that they did today. What you want instead is called direct response marketing. Direct response marketing is when you make an offer and the client takes action. Whether you want them to call you, join your Facebook group, fill out a home value request, read an article on your website, or watch another video, you have a call to action, and ideally, they do what you ask them to do. My favorite example of direct response marketing is back when you were little and you would pass a note to the cute kid in your class and say, "Do you like me? Check yes or no." That is the perfect example of direct response marketing. Now compare that to the billboards on the side of the road. I drive past the same set of billboards on my way home every day, and these are not direct response. These agents are probably spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars every single month for name recognition and brand awareness. Brand awareness does not put a roof over my head or pay my bills. If you're going to spend money for a billboard, you need something a lot more effective than just branding. You need direct response. If we're going to spend the money to market this thing, let's make it work for you, shall we? Most of these billboards are just terrible because there's way too much text on the billboard. They forget to realize that people are driving past it at 50 miles an hour or more. They can't stop to write stuff down. They can't remember vast amounts of information unless they are at a standstill in a traffic jam. So they don't even have the opportunity to take a photo of the billboard as they're whizzing by. There is one billboard in my town that just I shake my head every time I see it. Now, I made a mock-up of it so that I'm not, like, embarrassing these people because, they're in my market and I don't want them to hate my guts. So this is a mock-up of what the billboard looks like, but this is pretty much it. So we've got these 3 female agents side by side. Their names are below the photos. The font is a script. It is very small. It's completely impossible to read. I have no idea what their names are because I can't read the fonts. And I work in this market, and I don't know who these people are. Then the call to action says, buying or selling? Leave it to these ladies. So who am I supposed to call? Which one? And why am I supposed to call them? Are they a team? Do they all work together? Or am I supposed to pick the one that I like best? What would make me like them best? Their photo? Am I supposed to pick the one that I think is the prettiest, the most attractive, the one that's the youngest, the one that's the oldest that clearly would have the most experience? What makes them different from any other agent in town? There is literally nothing in it for the prospect. It's all, "Hey, look at me. I'm so important. I have a billboard. Don't you want to call me because I'm wearing a cute outfit and I styled my hair really pretty?" Don't even get me started on the people that put their face on the shopping cart. I really, 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 really want to know from somebody who has done this before, how much did you spend to put your face on the shopping cart and how many phone calls did you get? How many paying clients did you get because they saw your face on the shopping cart? It just seems like such a colossal waste of money to put your content in front of thousands and thousands of people in hopes that 3 or 4 of them will actually need what you're offering. I'm not saying it doesn't work ever, but it doesn't seem like the best use of my marketing dollars. What if instead 100% of the people who saw your marketing piece actually wanted and needed what you have to offer? That sounds way more effective to me, and that's why YouTube videos are the bomb. I am of the opinion that you always need a great call to action, but the CTA is not usually what you think it is. So in this next video, I'm going to go over how to write a killer call to action for every single YouTube video that you make.